Have you ever wondered if brands are manipulating your choices without you even knowing? By the end of this video, you'll uncover the hidden messages built into everyday products and how they secretly shape your decisions. From logos that trick your brain to packaging that plays with your emotions, you'll never look at your favorite brands the same way again. This isn't just marketing, this is mind control. Let's rewind for a moment. Imagine walking into a store. You don't have a list, you're just browsing. 10 minutes later, your cart is full. There's a candle you didn't plan to buy, a chocolate bar that felt comforting, a phone case you swear you've seen before on Instagram. You didn't mean to spend that much. So what happened? It wasn't just the product, it was the message beneath it, the feeling it triggered, the invisible hand that nudged your decision before you even realized what was happening. In 2012, a European grocery chain ran a quiet experiment. They played soft French music in the store. That week, sales of French wine tripled. The next week, they played German music. Suddenly, German wine became the bestseller. Nothing else changed, not the shelves, not the prices, just the sound. That's the power of suggestion. Not with loud commands, but with quiet atmosphere. Subtle, invisible, effective. The same technique is built right into the products we buy. Take a bottle of shampoo. Why is the bottle rounded and smooth? Because your brain is wired to trust curves more than sharp edges. Sharp edges signal danger. Curves feel safe. So when you reach for that bottle, you're reaching for comfort without realizing it. Why does the label say silky smooth instead of just cleans hair? Because your brain responds more strongly to touch and texture than to facts. It wants to feel something. Designers know this, marketers know this, and they use it. Now here's something you probably didn't see coming. Some brands use fake flaws to make you trust them more. Yes, intentional imperfections. Look at Trader Joe's. Their hand-drawn signs and quirky fonts make the store feel small, local, human. But Trader Joe's is a giant company worth billions. So why does it feel so friendly? Because your brain sees the imperfect details, the crooked writing, the casual tone, and thinks, this feels real. It's a trick called wabi-sabi marketing. The art of using imperfection to build authenticity. Think about that recycled-looking paper, the smudged label, the handwritten font. None of it is by accident. It's all part of the plan. Now let's go even deeper into your brain. See a product labeled limited edition? Your amygdala lights up. That's the part of the brain that feels fear, urgency, and the fear of missing out. You think, if I don't buy this now, I'll never get the chance. That's called the scarcity effect, and it works. Now picture a price tag that says $99 slashed through, and next to it, $49. Suddenly, the lower price looks like a steal. That's anchoring. You're comparing it to the first number you saw, not its actual value. These are proven psychological strategies. In neuromarketing labs, scientists watch brain scans while people look at products. They see which colors bring joy, which words spark stress, which shapes bring comfort. And they use that data to make packaging, advertising, and branding more persuasive than ever before. Let's go back to your childhood for a second. Remember your favorite snack? Maybe it came in a bright red box, or maybe it had a cartoon mascot with a jingle that stuck in your head. Today you walk down the aisle and see that same box. You feel something. Warmth, safety, simplicity. That's a nostalgia, and marketers love it. You're not buying the snack. You're buying the feeling. You're not just buying lip balm. You're buying confidence, comfort, identity. That's why some packaging feels soft in your hand. That's why luxury brands use matte black and gold. It's not just design, it's emotion. And when emotions take over, logic sits quietly in the back seat. Here's the truth. Every time you buy something, you're in a silent negotiation. But the other side has studied you. They know your habits, your triggers, your weak spots, and most of the time, you don't even realize it. But there is a way to take back control. Start with awareness. Next time you reach for a product, pause. Look at it. Ask yourself, why this color? Why this shape? What emotion is this trying to trigger in me? You may not always change your mind, but you'll be making the choice consciously, not automatically. Because the moment you see the hidden message is the moment it loses its power. We've pulled back the curtain on a world that hides in plain sight. From secret signals to emotional design, We've uncovered how everyday products talk to us, not with words, but with feelings. They speak to the part of us that acts before we think. And now that you know, you get to decide what happens next, because every product tells a story. Some are loud, some whisper, and some speak directly to the part of you that you don't even know is listening. So the next time something just feels right, ask yourself why. The question is, are you hearing it?